Welcome to the WNBA playoff edition. My name is Abby. This is for Tuesday, September 23rd. Again, we have two playoff games going on tonight in the WNBA. These lines are courtesy of, on the front end, as you know by now, covers.com, line moves, totals, and injury report. And on the back end, the extended version is oddslogic.com. This will be in the description below. It gives you the up-to-minute, at your fingertips, information on line moves, totals, and the injury report. That's oddslogic.com, a great resourceful tool to use for all professional sports leagues, especially at this time of year, as we get into the heart and the start of the season for the NHL, which is around the corner, the NBA, which is next month, college basketball in 2 months, NFL going on now, and college football going on right now. So take advantage of all those professional sports leagues and many more sports leagues with oddslogic.com. Again, everything will be in the description below. You can take a look at that. Great tool to use to stay ahead and get ahead of the game, get ahead of the number, the whole 9 yards. Oddslogic.com. Okay, the first game we're going to look at here, the first of two games, will be Phoenix at Minnesota. We have it here open up at -8 Minnesota. This game's in the Twin Cities for game 2. Total 159.5. We now see it here. It is dropped by a full point all across the board to -7. The total is dropped by a full point as well to 158.5. So we are going to look at the injury reports here. Let's take a look at that now for this game. Then we'll get to where the public and sharps are for this game. So once again, Damaris Dantas, center for the Indiana Fever, is out with the concussion. She's still out of the lineup. Dejanay Carrington, foot injury, out for the season for Minnesota. And as you know, the rest are out, as you know. We don't have to go over that. You already know the other players are out. But those are the two notables for this game. Everybody else on both sides are healthy for Phoenix and Minnesota. We are going to take a look now where the public and sharps are for this game. And I do have a client play for this game as well, but I will give you a free play on this one. So on the side, there's a bit of resistance with the side between Minnesota and Phoenix. A bit of resistance there. On this, the public is all over the over in this game. So a bit of resistance on the side, like I mentioned, with Phoenix and Minnesota. Public consensus is the over for this game. The total is the over. So my play on this game, what I like, I already have a client play. For the free play, let's see what we can give you here. See what's the best situation for you guys for a free play. Let's take a look at that now. While we're looking for the free play, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more of these recommended picks and plays for the WNBA playoffs. If you look for this information. So let's take a look here. We're going to look at I'm going to take a look at Phoenix in the first half. Phoenix in the first half plus 4.5. I'm gonna go with Phoenix in the first half. Phoenix is in a must-win situation. Their backs are against the wall if they lose game 2. Then they have to do the next to impossible and win the next 3 games in a row. So in the best of 5 series, I have to take at least Phoenix in the first half. Again, They're in desperation mode. Got to pull out all the stops, at least early on. I looked for them to come out strong and have a good first half, at least to stay within 4.5 points. So I like that. I like that look. I like that one. I might actually add this for a client play. I'm gonna look and see, but I might add that for a client play. Let me take another look here. If I do, I gave you one of the client plays already. If I do decide to do it, but we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see. I might add that. We'll see. But that's a free play for now, so I would recommend that. That's all I have for this game. Nothing for the side, for the full game side or nothing else. That's all I have. So from game number 1, we're gonna go to game number 2. Indiana at Las Vegas. This one here opened up -9 Las Vegas. Total 165.5. This one here has dropped by about half a point to -9. Although we have one book showing 8.5, but it's mainly -9 right now. That's the consensus. That's what we're seeing now. And for the total, has dropped from 165.5. We are looking at 164.5. That's the consensus right now. Although there is a 163, so it has dropped a bit. I will look into a play and give you a play for this one, but we are going to check the injury report first for this game. We'll take a look at that now. Well, it looks like both sides are healthy. No notable injuries for this game. So now for where the public and sharps are for this game. The public, of course, all over Las Vegas in a must-win game. And they are on the under. They are on the under. Let's see here how I feel about this one. Let's see. Let's look here. Well, I agree with the public here. I'm gonna actually take. Let me see something here. Yeah, I'm gonna take the under. I'm gonna grab the under in this game. That's the free play the under. I like the under here. Regular season, including the playoffs, these teams have hit the under for this year. They've hit the under in 4 straight games. 4 straight games, 4 straight unders. Dating back to May 25th of last year. Actually, sorry, July 2nd of last year, excuse me. They've hit the under in 7 straight games. I might even make this a client play. So there are 2 plays that I gave for free. One of them I'm going to make a client play. So if I do make a client play for either one, you got one of them for free. You got both for free. But I'll make one of them a client play. I agree with the public. I like the under here. I do like the under. FYI, the total has dropped by 1 to 2 points in this game. Like I said, from 165 to 164, 165.5 to 164 by a point at the majority of books. One book we have it going to 163. So that's a good sign we're going to see an under in this game. So I like that a lot. I would take the under 164.5. Might make this a client play. We'll see. But like I said, if we do, you got to hear first. So I actually have another client play for this game as well. You can take advantage of. And speaking of which, if you want the client plays, go to sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks, as we're done talking about all 2 playoff games. Go to sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks for the client plays. Again, last 3 days, I'm on a 2-1 run the last 3 days in the WNBA. Last 30 days, 55-42 WNBA run in the last 30 days. So I'm hitting just over 60%. I'm at a 60% clip and mark for the client plays in the WNBA in the last 3 days. So you guys want to jump on board? I got 2 client plays now. I might add a third or fourth one to the docket. So if you want the rest of the client plays, go there and you'll have it there. You can take advantage of that to increase your bankroll and cash these tickets and get ahead of the game. Other than that, nothing else to add here. We give you all, we discussed all 2 games, give you the plays that I like. Again, we'll be back again on Friday. This is Friday is game 3. The venues change. It'll be a different venue. So game 3 is Friday night. We'll be back Friday to discuss game 3 of the WNBA playoffs. Again, whether you fit or follow the picks I've given you, it's up to you. I just look at the games, make my assessment, and make my pick for what I like and what I feel. Again, good luck to you guys. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. Let's have a profitable winning Tuesday, and we'll see you back here on Friday. Again, if you want the client plays, sportsmomo.com, Abby Sports Picks, check me out there. I have them up, ready and available for tonight's games. I'll add another one or two I might add for tonight. Until then, let's have a good one, and we will see you on Friday. Peace. Take care.